Hey guys, hello and welcome. My name is Camp and Carl, and welcome to another edition of Starcraft 2 in review. This is for October 24th, 2011. Let's get started. So, Season 4 is upon us, and with that come changes as always. Now, initial reports from Battle.net report that the 1v1 map pool remains unchanged. So, those of you who are unhappy with Nazerim Crypt and some of these maps that found their way into Season 3, well, you're stuck with them. As for 2v2, we do have a few changes. Kaidaran Depths, which is a 4-player map, as well as Tempest, will be replaced with Lunar Colony, a 4-player map, and Magma Core, an 8-player map. This was due to some team compositions having trouble expanding on those maps, and it looks like they wanted to focus on maps that 2v2 teammates could spawn closer at the beginning of the match. Moving right along, so we saw MKP play at MLG Orlando, sponsored by none other than the fine people at Reddit. So, will he be at Providence? It was originally reported that MKP was going to be at Providence. This is currently not confirmed, though. MKP did go ahead and place 5th at Orlando, which was a very good showing, considering that this was his first MLG event. So we'll have to see if he's going to go ahead and continue with that and play. Moving right along, so more MLG business to talk about here. MLG has been reported to be extremely fast growing, and if you look at the numbers from the past MLGs as far as viewership, it is starting to approach TV amounts of viewers for certain events. MLG Columbus, which was the first MLG event that was streamed in the current fashion, got 117,000 peak viewers, and comparing that with MLG Orlando, which happened just about 2 weeks ago now, had 181,000 with a reported 3.2 million people that tuned in. So Giovanni, as we talked about last week, has been in talks with ESPN and the ESPN network ESPN2 to set up a possible deal. It is unclear if we will see esports on the traditional mainstream television or not. The debate continues on in the esports community of whether the move to traditional media is a wise one or not, but for right now, MLG content is going to be staying online just as it has been before. Now, moving on to the team scene, a new team, Team High Velocity, is going to be starting soon. They've announced that they're re-entering the SC2 world. They currently have casual games, professional teams. High Velocity is going to be funding players to attend MLG Pro events in 2012. The roster includes Briggs, the team captain, who's had significant success in Counter-Strike 1.6, as well as Nicholas Lobner-Aldoff, who is a High Masters player, Tyler Blade Nicholas, who was a Grandmaster player in Season 2. High Velocity is set to make an announcement coming up very shortly on their website, so for more information, check them out there. Now, moving right along, Quantic Gaming has quite an announcement that they made this week. They have partnered with IM, which is a Korean team, the Incredible Miracle, and this partnership is named the Quantic Incredible Miracle, and it is the first for both teams. The IM sponsor, the guy in charge of Team IM, Mr. Kang Dong-hoon, is quoted in saying that many major foreign teams have approached me in the past seeking a partnership with my team. However, all of their offers were only focused on the short term, and none of them offered the special relationship I was interested in. I declined all of these offers straight away, but this relationship, this alliance, is different. From here on out, Quantic and IM players will be wearing the new badge QIM, which stands for the Quantic Incredible Miracle. Keeping in line with this story, due to their partnership, IM will be sending Nestea and MVP to MLG Providence, as was stated on Quantic Gaming Rod Brasu's Twitter @Slasher. So good luck to IM Nestea and MVP at MLG Providence. I will be there personally, so I will cheer them on. It's good to see Korean players coming over and competing at the MLG events. So IM is now partnered with Quantic, and it looks like EG will be partnering with Slayers, a deal that was announced earlier this week. EG will now officially be training with the Slayers team members. Idra and the Muslim will go on to compete in Code 8 in Korea, although it has not been announced exactly when this will start. Both teams seem to be very optimistic about this move, giving them now a Slayers house and the EG lair in Arizona, which are both officially sponsored for both of their teams. So good luck to Slayers and EG. I hope it's a successful partnership. I hope to see good things from you guys in the future. We do have another new team. I don't know why this isn't partnered with the earlier one, just not in the right order. It's my fault. New team Convergence Gaming, which is sponsored by Vague Designs and Nation Voice. Team members include Generals, the team captain who plays Protoss, Bio, a Zerg player who is consistently in the top 25 on the North American server, and Sasquatch, a Zerg player who has taken first in 4 Craft Opens as well as other online events. They will be at MLG Providence. Other players in the full roster can be found at convergencegaming.com. Well, for those of you guys who were paying any sort of attention this week, we did have BlizzCon, and with BlizzCon, there was the GSL Finals. So if you don't want any spoilers from the GSL Finals, go ahead and shut this off right now. I'll give you guys ample time to do so. Okay, and with that, the winner of the GSL October is MMA. MMA won in the finals, and you guys can check out the VODs at the GOM TV website, gomtv.net. Also announced at BlizzCon, I know this is big news for pretty much everyone out there that plays Starcraft, Heart of the Swarm reveals huge information that hadn't been seen before. Now, the game is reported to be in closed beta or moving into closed beta here fairly soon, so these units are going to be tweaked, and as more reports and player reaction comes out, we'll be sure to cover all of that here in SC2 in Review. Again, my name is Camp and Carl. Guys, thanks for tuning in this week. We'll see you later.